What's going on, guys? It is Goalazio here. Welcome back to another FIFA 19 Blackburn Rovers Career Mode. Today is Monday, and it is Bank Holiday Monday for all of you in the UK. If you're outside the UK, happy Monday. But today, I am starting off with something really interesting. I am going to accept this offer from England. I thought, you know what, next season I want to do a bit of international football. I thought it might be interesting to have a little side series kind of go on with our success of Blackburn Rovers so far. But we need to reach the World Cup finals and stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot actually going on. Because we're currently in the 2021 season. So next season, if I remember correctly, is actually the World Cup. So that'll be really interesting to actually jump in on. So we're going to accept that. And of course, we do have the Euros, which we have just missed out. Will be happening in the following season. I think we actually got those qualifiers. So England are glad to actually have us on board. So I won't be playing any of those games this season. It won't be until next season we'll be simming. I will probably, in all fairness, introduce a couple of new players from the actual Blackburn Rovers squad, such as Fry, Brereton, Joshua King, who's been playing amazing. He's English as well. But before I go ahead, guys, make sure you do hit that like button. Of course, don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. We're uploading every Monday and Friday for this series at 6 PM. We don't have many episodes left at all. We have this one coming up today, which is an absolute cracker. We got Barcelona twice. We are playing Burnley. And, of course, we do have Manchester City later on in the league. Of course, the Barcelona game is our first match, and it is in the quarterfinals of the Champions League after we beat the Turkish side recently, which I have to say was a really good result over the both legs. Ben Brereton actually showing his class over the last few matches, scoring a ridiculous amount of goals for Blackburn. Currently 12 goals in 7 appearances for Ben and 2 assists and 1 clean sheet, an average rating of an 8.4. And his Champions League spell is even better, 5 goals in 2 games. It'll be interesting to see how he does against Barcelona. And this is the side that we're actually going to be going out with. Ben Brereton at top, Joshua King down that right-hand side, Davis left, Grealish, Tonali, Bradley Dart making up the 3 in midfield, Noski down the left, Aaron's down the right, and then Ampadu and Delete making that midfield. And, of course, our usual goalkeeper, Savar. Our bench actually looking pretty tired. They're going to make 1 or 2 changes to the side. I'm actually going to bring Dahlberg on to the side because he's actually done pretty well. I'm going to leave Way there. Chapman I'm going to bring off for him. Marco Rojas can stay in the side. Barry Barnum, I think I'll leave there as well. Not many changes I can actually do, if I'm truthfully honest. Hamhill I bring on just due to complete fitness, and we'll be able to make a couple of changes in that side. But we did have a load of games. We prepared the Champions League match to basically, this is the side we want to go out with. So we went out with a different team against Arsenal, and we got out with a different team in this Champions League match, the stronger of the 2 sides. But anyway, without further ado, hit that like button. Let's jump into this game against Barcelona. And it's live.
On what is a perfect night for football, the floodlights shining down on the players. Well, Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage...
You ain't going to get that Dembele, you. Come on, son. Lovely through ball. Joshua King! Goal! 8 minutes in! We've shown the Spanish giants of Catalonia to make it 1-0 from Lancashire. Come on, lads. Joshua King and his goal drought last episode, if I remember correctly, in the Champions League in the second leg tie, and we start off absolutely brilliant. Ben Brereton getting his 3rd assist of the season since joining back, and it's an absolute brilliant start. And I mentioned a few moments ago we had to get that first goal, and we score against the season very, very easily. Jordi Alba didn't stand a chance, did he? Let's be truthfully honest there. We're 1-0 up, only a few moments gone. Into Tonali. Oh, lovely left. Little through ball to Alphonso Davis. Oh, it's coming over the Ben Brereton. Oh, he's into the side netting. Oh, can you believe that? That must have been inches away to get to that as well. Just to the wrong side of the post. What can he do with it? No help at the minute. Oh, I did the wrong skill move.
has a lot on his plate here.
Yes, it's Alfonso. He's matted it up. Is it the Grealish? Grealish with the goal. We're 2-0 up within 36 minutes. It was a mistake from the defender, causing Alfonso Davies just to capitalise on the ball there and completely caught him out. And Grealish was the man to come in with the header. Part of me wanted to flick it on to King again, but Grealish scores, I think it's possibly his first or second goal in the Champions League this season. And we are certainly showing how Blackburn do it in the first 40 minutes of this game. Oh, as I literally press L, B and Y then, and he just didn't do anything. Uh-oh. Oh, my days, what a goal. Wow, from Coutinho. Bounced off us as I went. I wanted the slide, but I was like, no, can't do it. Can't do that. But that's a brilliant goal, I have to say. Poor defending from us. Because poor defending, really. But an absolute exquisite shot. The keeper had no chance coming into that. We need to make sure we keep our head, because we played Juventus the other time. We went 2-0 up, and we lost our head moments at the end of the game. We need to keep it right now. Nice. Son Ali. Oh, lovely. Big Ben, we two. Goal! 3-1. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. Couldn't have gone in that next game with only a 1-goal lead, especially at the new camp. But 83 minutes in, Ben Brereton seals the deal with a goal and assist this game. Lovely play. You know what? That was the best option. Oh, brilliant. It would have been a penalty either way. If I had missed that, he was taking me out. He took my legs. He was taking me out. So we got that absolutely to perfection. 83 minutes in, we're 3-1 up against Barcelona. Barcelona had their little phase in the second half, but Ben Brereton with his like 6th goal in the Champions League this season. Oh dear, oh my goodness, it's 3-2. Barcelona going to go into the next game with 2 away goals. Oh my gosh, how lucky can you get? How lucky can you get with that ball literally just bouncing towards them? Unbelievable. I thought we was going to end this 3-1. But Barcelona just seemed to have it. Look at that. Just literally falls to him. Absolutely gutted. If I'm true. Oh, look at that. That's scripting with the keeper. Unbelievable. 3-2. Final whistle's bound to blow. Oh, game over. There it is. The final whistle has blown. We've beaten Barcelona 3-2. But they have got 2 goals away, which is absolutely huge in all fairness. Absolutely huge for Champions League football, which means we're going to have to go into the next game when we do play them straight after this with, I don't know, a very defensive-minded approach. If we get a goal, we're on a good start. We need a goal straight away like we did this game. But anyway, Ben Brereton closing down that top goal scorer spot. 3-2 on the final night. I won't lie, that was a difficult one. We have got the Burnley game next, which I'm not actually going to play. I'm just going to sim it and put this side out. Actually, I'm going to make a couple of changes to this side. I'm actually going to drop Elliot Bennett. And I'm going to do Billing in the side, put Travis further up the field. So quite a defensive side, to be truthfully honest. Zaniolo, I don't think he's ready to come back. I don't think he's ready. But we're going to put this side out against Burnley. Let's sim it, and we'll see how that actually goes. And what I'm going to do after that is have a look at the Champions League spots. I want to see those top goal scorers and stuff. It's Ben Brereton near it. So we have drawn against Burnley, which, to be honest, I'm shocked. Even putting our second side out, our second side's better than Burnley's. And to be honest, that game would send them down, I think, to be truthfully honest. But let's have a quick look at the league table. Then let's actually see how this affects the standings. Will we actually be dropping down? Because Manchester United, of course, right on our tail at the moment. It is a weekend side out, but no, it hasn't. Manchester United drew as well by the looks of things, and we are still top of the table on 71 points, which is absolutely huge. But we do play Manchester City, which is a big game. They're down in 7th, chasing Champions League football still, with Europa League football just around the corner. But Fulham pulling something out of the bag, currently in 4th place. Liverpool down in 11th, but Burnley currently down in 16th. Everton, the biggest shocker there, I would say personally, in that league. But we're back in the Champions League. I'm going to go out with this. Actually, before we get on into that, we have an email. But before I get into those emails, because I need to keep you updated, guys, with people kicking off all the time. It's the same every 2 minutes, my playing time and all this stuff. Let's have a look. Ben Brereton, he's going to be improving. Hopefully we can get him to around 78, maybe 80 rated before the end of the season. That'll be absolutely brilliant. But we've had a message from a player. We're going to jump into a press conference as well. Menyes, I know I'm way down the pecking order, but I want to play football. So I need to consider my future. Okay, well, you know what, mate? You will probably be going out on loan. I think you're actually a decent player. I can't remember who you are. But let's have a quick look at my cup side a second. Because there he is. No, he's not. He's 54 rated. He hasn't got bad acceleration agility stats. Ball control's pretty good. So he could become something really decent. Skill moves 4 as well. So what I will probably do next season now is actually check them all out on loan. So we'll actually consider all that. But let's jump into his press conference with Barcelona. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to praise the reverse fixtures. So give the guys a bit more of a motivation. I think that'll be really interesting. But with £50 million in profit, none of that's coming back to me. Typical Venky's. But Barcelona versus Blackburn. This is going to be absolutely huge. Strong side going out. Noski is not going to start today. He is shattered by the looks of things. We're going to put a different left back out on. I prefer not to even risk any little bit of tiredness. Ampadu, but he's better fitness than Fry right now, so we're in a bit of a pickle there. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to look at the bench to see what I can actually bring on potentially as a sub. Wilson, I'm going to bring on over Hamill because he won't make any difference. Because our front three then can potentially change. We could have Way, Rojas, Wilson, Barnum, Travis if we want to change the midfield. So we're pretty strong there. So we're doing pretty well. Zaniolo, I'm still not going to play. I'm going to wait till that's completely done. It was 8 weeks he was out for. So I'm not going to risk it. But anyway, it is Blackburn versus Barcelona at the new camp. And it is the quarterfinals of the Champions League. 3-2 to Blackburn so far. Let's see how it goes.
No great surprise that we picked this man out. Philippe Coutinho, top marksman in the Champions League. Can he add to his what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say? I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you...
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Barcelona with plenty of work to do after that first leg. Not quite good enough, really. They'll need a better performance tonight if they're to progress to the next round.
Get rid of it! Jeez. Little through ball. Here it is. Finally, it's gone our way. Alphonso Davies looking for the first away goal of the game. He does! 25 minutes in, we've made it 4-2 on aggregate. That's what we needed. Because Barcelona need to score 2 now for them to actually go through. Oh, that's what that was. Oh, Alfonso. Absolutely brilliant. We had Barcelona were pushing us and pushing us. We couldn't get the ball out of the second third. It was literally stuck as we entered it. And then finally, loads of Barcelona players pushed forward. An assist for Ben again. And we broke them on the counter. 26 minutes in. 4th goal in the Champions League for Alphonso Davies. Little through ball to Ben Brereton, and he's on his own right now. What can he do with it? He's going to pull that out to Joshua King. Joshua King is through on goal. No one is here at the minute. He's going to cut back on his side a second. Lovely. Bradley Dack. Back to Tonali. You know what? We weren't going to score it anyway. Oh, we've won it. It's gone our way. Flicks it in to Alfonso. 50p head. Hits it over the bar right on the stroke of half-time. Brady's to come short. See if we can do anything with it. Nice. Oh! Coming in! No! It hasn't happened! How has that not found his way into the back of the net? I will never know. As the half-time whistle goes, we reflect on a very strong first half, looking for that second goal, which will certainly dead and bury this game without a doubt. Because they will need to score 3 goals to take us to extra time. Oh, that was so close right on the end there. Unbelievable game so far. Oh, come on. No, we've conceded. This is going to be a twitchy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a very twitchy 8 minutes, 10 minutes left of the game. Oh my gosh. There you go, a lovely overlap run.
Now he must favour the cross. Well, let's see, does he
Travis.
mean business?
No! Oh my goodness. Rojas has missed 2 sitters. 2 absolute sitters. Can't believe that. Oh, 2 sitters gone begging. Oh, here we go. Come on, Rojas. Oh, another one. Another one. 3 minutes left of the game.
Give him an 8. No, 7.
Carrying a genuine threat here.
Oh. Oh! It did! Yes! We've won it! We have gone and won it! Come on! Rojas with another chance. We have just sealed the deal in the 93rd minute. That was a very nervous last 8 minutes, but it's gone into the back of the net and we are going to the semi-finals. Rojas, to be fair, did brilliant to win that ball back. He's been an absolute nuisance for the last 20 minutes he's been on, but Davis just wraps that up. Initial save hand to it from Stegen, but we are through to the semi-finals. This is huge. Will we be playing Atletico Madrid next? Oh, this is exciting. Game over. There it is. That's it. Game over. Blackburn beat. Oh, we needed that second goal, and it came in the 90th minute because I won't lie, when they scored, it was a very nervous 10 minutes. But Rojas did well. He was a nuisance for the last 20 minutes that he came on. Absolutely incredible there. But we're through to the semi-finals. It's the first game for a while that Ben Brereton has not scored in, that he's featured in. So maybe we change that a little bit. He did, to be fair, he did have an assist with Davis's first goal, which is pretty awesome. So, and he did that in the first match as well as scoring. But absolutely brilliant. We're through to the semis. We beat Barcelona. Certainly, we can go on and win the thing now. 5-3 on aggregate. Atletico Madrid won their second leg. I don't know if they actually won the first one. I think we'll end up playing them. Yeah, they do. So by the looks, we will be playing Atletico Madrid if the tournament tree goes how I think. But Chelsea are out after being battered. Manchester United are through to the semi-finals, and we are as well. So interesting to see if we can get an all-English final. Juventus, of course, they finished second in our group. We've beaten them once, and we could easily do that again. I say, playing absolutely brilliant in a minute. Some tournament prize money. We'll have a quick look at that in a few moments' time. Of course, we do have the press conference coming up, and we're 1 point clear of Manchester United in the league at the moment. But tournament prize money, this must be a big mill. £10 million. Oh, these funds will allow us to increase the transfer budget for the upcoming season. £50 million profit. Our budget next season must be huge. Oh, look at that. Absolutely brilliant there from the side so far. Guys, in the semi-final, we will be playing Juventus. And the great thing is, we've played them before. We've beaten them before. I would say we have a slightly weakened side as well. So, I think we could easily get to the final after over 2 legs. Of course, we were 2-0 up one game. Like I mentioned, against Barcelona game, we ended up conceding for them to come back into it and draw. But I think we could get to the final. That's going to be exciting. That's going to all be going down next episode, though, guys. I say, next few episodes are all Champions League specials. But if we do get to the final, I will do a special. We'll have a look at that. But lots of games next episode with 2 Juventus, Stoke City, Brighton as well. Of course, Southampton we will be playing. So it'll be interesting to see how all that actually. But we need to focus back on the league. We do have a little break after this Manchester City game. Let me just have a check. Yeah, we do have a nice break before the Juventus game. So I can kind of play a couple of players who are slightly more tired. I don't have to rest my side completely nearly enough. But if I'm honest, I'm going to consider going with basically this team out. But we are going to introduce Tonali into the side. If I can actually find him. Nope, can't find it. Yeah, Tonali. I might have to play with him ever so slightly tired compared to the rest. Ryan Naby will leave in as well. Fry will leave in as well. And Barry Bam, I think, will leave starting. Wilson Chapman. Chapman I won't. I'm actually going to put Alphonso Davis back in the side for this particular game. But what I'm also thinking about doing, he's now 81 rated as well, which is pretty amazing. He's going to become one of the highest rated players very, very soon. But, ooh, do I put Bradley Dack in? No, I'll leave Bradley Dack off for now. But what I'm thinking of doing is actually giving a bit of youth a run around. So, if I find Menez, who said he's like this beastie little player, I'll chuck him in there. And also I'm going to rest Bradley Dack as well for Hamill there. So our bench is mostly made up of youth players. So, hopefully that doesn't backfire. But anyway, we play Manchester City next in the league. So let's hope it goes our way to extend our title challenge race.
Today, and it's live. Welcome everybody, I'm Martin Tyler and this is the Etihad Stadium. And today, it's City's lineup today. It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
Thank you for attending the Etihad Stadium.
Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner.
Just whip it.
Well, then it goes.
Nice. Goal! That was exquisite. Daryl Fry on the head there. 1-0 against Manchester City. That was a very good play. I love when you play it short. You whip it in so well if you line that up properly. And Daryl Fry makes the keeper not be able to catch anything. Absolute brilliant header there. Other defender didn't stand a chance. Travis was trying to sneak in there, but we 1-0 against one of the former Premier League champions at the Etihad.
Good block, but a poor cross. Danilo Pereira.
Yes, Tonali.
Well, the supporters are frustrated.
Come on, Wilson. Dodgy EA-ness there, I have to say. Coming in way 2-0. There it is. But in the first minute, 2-0 insurance goal, you have to say. Nevertheless, even though that's a Manchester City fan, you know what? I'm not judging. Not judging. You do like to jump ship every so often, depending on who's winning. But we are hopefully going to extend our lead at the top of the table today. But an easy slot-in finish. Obviously, this one, Wilson. Caught Man City on the high line. The 2-0 up.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Gabriel Jesus. Got to be.
Oh, man. Held off him. Held off him. I didn't talk then either because I was so busy concentrating. But I held off him and I went too far to the right. Unbelievable. 2-1. Nervy 20 half hour now. Oh, it's a red. Damn it. Damn it. Why did I do that? Why did I just do that? Oh, I knew it. Knew when I done it. Knew when I done it. I don't get it. Oh, why did I do that? I saw it in my head. I was like, I know what's going to happen here. And then all of a sudden, yeah. Oh, it's over the top of the Rojas onto his right foot. Makes it 3-1. 10 men, no problem. 3-1, Marco Rojas. To be honest, he had a load of chances last game, and he absolutely deserved it today. Absolute brilliant. Lovely ball over the top from Menez, I think that actually was. No, it was Elliot Bennett, who I've been playing since he signed his new contract. Absolutely brilliant there from the player. Marco Rojas completely just slots it past Edison. Brilliant. Sealed and delivered there that game. Game over. There it is. We've beaten Man City with 10 men for quite a lot. Well, say half hour of the game in all fairness. But Travis going to miss a couple of games this season. I think that's his second red card, actually. So we're going to have a look at that and see how that affects us. But, guys, what does that mean for the league? A couple of youth players here making their debut. Let's have a look and see what this means for the league table. This is what I want to share with you. Look at that. Top goal scorers. Davis and Sane both didn't score last game. So I think it'll be interesting to see what happens over these next few games, because obviously there's not many left now. But 5 matches to go will be interesting to see. But let's have a quick look at the league table for Blackburn Rovers. This is the biggest thing now. Does it affect us? Has Manchester United dropped any points whatsoever? Because Manchester United are playing Atletico Madrid in the semis. But they have! Manchester United have dropped points! We are now 4 points clear of Manchester United. So that means we can drop... Oh, yes, lads! That means a lot. That's giving me quite a decent amount of breathing room, in all fairness. But we are playing Stoke next in the Premier League. Lots of games going on over the next few episodes, guys. I have to say, there's not many episodes left, I don't think. Thinking of it now, because we've got Juventus. That's 1 episode there. We got 2 then to kind of wrap up the end of the season. So we got around 3 episodes left, maybe 4. We'll see how it goes. And I have to say, it's really exciting. Probably heating up now. Could we leave with the big double? We got knocked out of the domestic leagues. Oh, this is it as well. We got knocked out of the domestic leagues. Hopefully we can do that next season. But Lewis Travis only picked up 1 match ban, which is that's not too bad considering. I thought it would have been a lot worse. But anyway, guys, I want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. You see going on in the background now, I am doing a training session with Ben. Because he's been playing well again lately. He could be 78 very soon. We'll see that next episode. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to share with your friends and everything. Of course, join the conversation at Rovers Goalazio with the hashtag. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.